What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to just do just a get ready with me. I know it's been a minute since I've done just a regular YouTube video. I wanted to do a chit chat, talk through get ready with me, and just chit chat about BeautyCon, since I just came back from BeautyCon, and also just go over some new products that I was in PR, and also some new products that I did pick up at BeautyCon as well. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. So I already moisturized my face, so I'm just going to use my go-to primer. You guys know, if you watch me on Instagram, I always use this primer. I swear by it. The Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. As you can see, it's almost empty, but this has lasted me for so long, like almost a year. It's lasted me so long. So if you're in the market for a new primer, this is definitely a great option for you. So while I was at BeautyCon, one brand that was there was NYX, NYX Cosmetics, and they had their new foundation that just came out, the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Now it's supposed to have some wonderful reviews. I've heard nothing but great things about it, and they were actually doing color matching at BeautyCon for people. This is a 24-hour matte finish foundation, and I am in the shade Golden. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the foundation. Y'all know I always put my foundation on the back of my hand typically, just to let it warm up to my body temperature so that it melts better into the skin. If you ever wonder why I put it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna spray my sponge with a little bit of Fix Plus spray. I'm out of my regular Fix Plus spray, so I'm gonna use the Fix Plus Pinklite. I was using the Gold Light, but I feel like after having had it, I feel like the Gold Light setting spray has these really chunky glitter flakes in it after I'm done with my makeup, and it gives this weird flashback. So I started using the rest of the Pinklite because it was not as harsh. Even after I would shake it, it would just, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it would make my face light up a weird color. But as for this foundation, I really like this color. And so far, it does mattify pretty quickly. It's drying really fast. So that must mean that this is really matte. This stuff is matte, but it's buildable. It does seem to be buildable. It's not caking too thick over some of the spots that I'm going over more than once. It's blending pretty well. So the next product I want to go ahead and test, this is a Clove Hallow concealer. This is in the shade 2. I think this is too light. I got this in PR, and so I'm gonna test it with the new NYX foundation. So this concealer is very pinky. And I normally go for more yellow-based concealers, so I'm not quite sure what to expect once this sets in. But I'm gonna take my SigmaBeauty Beauty Blender, my 3D, 4D Beauty Blender. I love this Beauty Blender because it's so handy for getting in your eye area and the contours of your face. I'll link it down below, my discount code for SigmaBeauty, but if you don't have one, you really should look into getting one of these just for your concealer, your highlighted areas, because it makes your life so much easier since it's got a little angle for your face. I love it. So I'm just gonna blend this in and see. It's okay, it's not bad. It's definitely highlighted. It's not thick, not as thick as I thought it was putting it on. It does look like the NYX foundation is taking to, it is grabbing actually to the concealer, so I really can't complain. Let's talk about BeautyCon for a second. So BeautyCon was amazing. I got to see so many different people. I got to meet so many brands, so many people that work for brands, just so many different people. It was just a really interesting, eye-opening experience. Something that I can't even explain to you because I think it's just up to your interpretation if you go to one of these. I'm just highlighting a little bit using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. But it is a lot of fun. It's really neat to just be in a room of people that are there for the same reasons that you're there, you know, or similar reasons. Like, it's just really cool to share that space and share that passion with other people. Like, what more could you ask for? So I've gone ahead and I've put all my concealer on. I think next I'm just gonna do like a simple eye. I'm not gonna set my makeup. I'm gonna set it, but I'm not gonna bake. I think I'm just gonna use my Milani Gilded Desires palette. I find every excuse to use this palette. I'm just gonna go in first with this kind of brownish color. It looks like it's really brown. It's really not that brown. I'm just gonna buff a little bit of this like burgundy color, kind of. Use this graphic 3D eye topper by JCat Beauty in Pinch Me Peachy. Let me use this champagne colored. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna pat. Ooh, it's very pinky. It's more pinky than I remember at BeautyCon, but it's pretty. It looks more like coppery in the container, but this is very pretty. This is from Kokie Cosmetics. This is the Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in the color Champagne. I got this color and I got this blue color from them. No, but I really like their brand. I like their lip products because they are affordable. I think they are considered drugstores, where I purchased them in the drugstore. So I really do like Kokie. They were at BeautyCon and they were really, really, really nice. So for today's lashes, I'm going to wear the NUBYEN lashes, and these are their tribal lashes. I love these because they are kind of like everyday go-to, kind of no fuss, no muss. But they are a company that sent me these lashes in PR a little while ago. I'm gonna use I already have this. This is actually mine that I own, but this is the SigmaBeauty mascara. This is the Sinuosity Mascara from Sigma. I love this mascara because it's kind of got this curve to it, which makes it really easy to kind of catch the lash. NYX did that with this foundation. This is a win. Also got from Clove Hallow, they sent me this pressed mineral foundation, and I'm in the shade 11, or at least that's what shade I chose. And it's a pretty much true match. Clove Hallow is a newer company that's come out. I'm gonna try this foundation. It's a foundation, but I'm gonna use it like a all over powder because it kind of, like, it's really smooth, but it kind of, when you brush through it, is more like a bronzer. So I'm gonna use it as a bronzer today. And so far, I like it. It's very soft, it's very subtle, it's not heavy. So I'm just gonna use my black Radiance. I'm going to go in with my Sigma F37 brush. This is supposed to be for your blush, but I really like using it for contouring because it's so soft. It's not like strong enough for me to be, actually I think it's supposed to be, no, this is a spotlight duster. So a lot of girls I've seen, they use this, or guys too, they use this for their highlight, and it, you know, I have to have a little bit something more firm for when I highlight my face, so that's just the way I like it. So I like to use this all over. I do contour with this palette typically, but I'm just kind of using this to fill in the blanks, fill in the lines for where I went ahead and used my Clove Hallow foundation bronzer. And next I'm gonna do one of the powders from ThePrimeBeauty. Was sent this in PR, and I'm gonna use Diamond Princess. They have highlighters, they have like shimmer powders, and they also have some lipsticks, and they sent this one to me. This is really pretty. I'm gonna use it for like my inner corner. Normally I use a same color pop color Flexitarian, but I thought this would match really well with the shadow that I have on. I'm gonna see if this shows up. It may be too close. I have another one if this one doesn't show. Oh, it's so pretty. I really like that. To highlight, and I got this highlight palette from InfinitelyHers. This is their new Infinity palette. I got this in PR. It's very gorgeous. This is what the inside looks like. You can see I've swatched them, but they're very, very, very pretty colors. So I think I'm gonna use the shade Trophy, maybe? No. Let's try, I'm gonna try Icon first, which is this color right here. I'm gonna try Icon and see how that works. So this is Icon. I probably put way too much on the brush, but I'm always extra with highlights, so it's to be expected. So it's very pretty. It definitely is a lot of pigment. It's very bright. And I'm gonna pop on a little bit of Trophy on top just to give it a little color, because that is like a very iridescent type of color Icon is. I'm gonna take this liquid lipstick from Clove Hallow, and this is in the shade Cupcake. This is the finished look. I love that color. Yes, girl. Yes, sis. Yes. So much for tuning in to this Get Ready with me. I really do appreciate you guys. If you guys could please like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as always, know that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys.